I feel they are kind of really free, like they do their own activity. They don't really need their shushu. 你好，我叫菲菲，我今年23岁，我是法国人，来中国2年了。我是阿姨的Mimei。
我是 Elsa， 我是法国人，我30岁，我来中国8年，我也是阿姨的Mimei。We liked Ayis and we did the magazine
called Mimei magazine.
Mimei means groupie.
The idea is to make something really traditional inspired by those old magazines. We started to make it in March and we released it in the beginning of July.
I shot pictures and she's more into the fashions. I took pictures of Ayis for 5 years. I'm using 35mm cameras. This one is my grandpa camera. I am shooting like almost on a daily basis now because of the magazine. I feel like a groupie, you know? This one on the cover, I was walking on the street and I looked at her and I was like, okay, I need to shoot her. And I just walked, turned around and shot her. And at that moment, she just looked at me and it was just perfect timing. This picture, we were at a competition of Ayis that were dancing in Jiaotong University. I almost cried a little bit when I saw the Ayis on stage because it was so beautiful. They were all dressed up. The way they are standing is weird because it looks like they have one body.
Here, the idea was to make a gossip page, like if they were really a pop star, and like we are paparazzi taking pictures of them and following them everywhere. Shoutao. They try to hide from the sun. It's really something I've never saw before. I just made 3 kinds of shoutao. For the silk one, so we went to a fabric market to see what kind of silk we like. Then I made some samples, make them try the oversleeves. When we went to the park to make the Ayi wear the oversleeve, they didn't really want it to. 你自己穿袖套吗？
我不怎么穿，我不怎么穿。
你不觉得是时尚的？
我没感觉到哈，人的感觉不一样的。
One of my favorites is them because they were, oh no, 我太难看，我不要你拍照。And then they wear the oversleeve and they start to do, and they were like really shiny and really proud. Some of them were really like, some even wanted to buy them or even wanted to try to steal them and like just to keep and go with it. This page is a tutorial that we made. It was from an old magazine that we used. This kind of tutorial already exists here in China in the fashion Yantai.
For this fashion part of the magazine, we wanted to show a vision of what is an Ai for us. This model is a dancer. We dress him like Ai, but in a modern way. His body is grace. For us was perfect. It's like Ai is dancing in the park. We use shoutao to make this useful, more fashion.
I feel like maybe in China people think Europe or Occident is maybe more fashionable. But for me, I feel the opposite because I think we always get inspired by what is different from us. Ai is totally fashionable because they just wear what they want and they match things that I couldn't have imagined before. When you walk in Shanghai, most of Ayis are putting their neiku like out of their window, so the sky is like full of neiku everywhere, and most of the time it's kind of big neiku. I feel they are kind of really free.
Parks are a very nice place of gathering. I think like what they like to do is to eat and chat and gossip and take some pictures. They are kind of living their second life.
They put really like loud disco and techno music, Chinese music. A lot of them have different kind of dance. Them would just go a bit behind with me and try to teach me.
I think in China we can see communities of Ayis. There is no community of Ayis in France. It's been 8 years, and every single year I've been discovering something new. I think it's never ending.